we're just finishing setting up, and then we're gonna go to the visitor centre and find out what we can do here at Karijini National Park. We're here at Karijini National Park, ready to find out what we can do and see if they're doing the Junior Ranger program.
Well, day one of our adventures in Karijini National Park has been interesting. We were heading out to Hammersley Gorge, but unfortunately due to all the flooding the road is closed, so we're now having to turn around and head into Joffrey Gorge instead, which is sealed all the way in, so hopefully we have a little bit of better luck in there. What do you think, girls? Another half hour of driving?
No!
I just wish we found out the road was closed before we got 90% of the way there.
Yeah, unfortunately there was signage at the start of the road saying roads open to all vehicles. Well, this bit of the road is, but the bit where you come to the T intersection is not. Bugger.
We made it! Look how close!
So this is the second part of our take on today. We couldn't get through to
Hammersley.
we couldn't get through to Hammersley Gorge, so we've come around and we're going to go down into Joffrey Falls and into Joffrey Gorge. Should be about a 2-hour return trip. Hopefully we can do some swimming when we're down there. We're not exactly sure how cold the water's going to be. We've heard that you think pretty cold, Hayley?
Yeah, I'm going in anyways.
You're going in too?
Yeah.
Yeah. We do like a swim, don't we?
I'll just say take the car keys off your pants before you do jump.
That's a good tip. I do need to put them in my pocket because I think they're just swinging around. Anyway, yeah, so yep, 2-hour return walk, and yeah, here we go. What does that mean?
It gets steeper and harder.
Steeper and harder, which means we need to be more
Careful.
That's it. Wow, this place is awesome, isn't it?
There's a bit of an echo. First ladder of the day.
Right, down you go. I'm loving that technique, Hayley.
A top tip for going down a ladder, go down backwards.
Good advice. It's getting pretty steep, girls.
Yeah. I think this is the spider one. Well, I guess if you don't make it, if you don't make it, you ain't having water.
We've gone all the way down to the bottom here in Joffrey Gorge, and behind us is the Joffrey waterfall. And Emma and I have changed into our swimmers, and we're going to head out and have a swim.
So walk number 2 for today is Handrail Pool.
Is that the one that you went to walk in the water?
No, that's the next one.
Oh,
the next
good.
one will be Hancock Gorge, which is where we walk through the water.
Good, I don't want to have wet joggers. And the first one I had to do the second one with wet joggers.
Oh, and look, on these termite mounts. Oh, there you go, girls. How cool is that? Wowee.
I see people. Like there's made steps for you to go down. Mommy, I think this is the one that the lady said to count the steps on the way down.
Did you count?
Nope.
Oh,
Count on the way back up.
sure.
If I remember. No, it's not 8 p.m. And then I have no idea why I remembered it.
All right, just, all right, hold on. Don't go too far ahead, please.
Keep both hands on the handrail. The sign says stop. There's swimming here. There's people swimming. Keep both hands on the handrail.
Alright, so we've just come all the way down to Handrail Pool, and there is a little gap in the rocks just behind us that we're going to continue on and swim down. That's it. You guys are doing great.
I'm scared about this bit down here. I'm a bit scared on that.
A bit scared. This bit looks awesome. Yeah, nice and slow.
Those are the people.
And she must have.
nose and We're just walking down to Hancock Gorge and going down to
Kermit's Pool.
Kermit's Pool. Wait, we don't yet. Daddy, big rock photo.
Hold on.
It just looks like we're in.
And this is Kermit's Pool. So just about at the end of our first full day here in Karijini, we've done Joffrey Falls, we've done Handrail Pool, we've done Hancock Gorge up to Kermit's Pool. What do we think of Karijini?
So far, so good.
And we're partway through your Junior Rangers booklet, aren't you?
Yeah.
On your way to become Karijini Junior Rangers.
Yeah.
We've woken up here on day 2 at Karijini National Park. Hayley's down here having some breakfast. It's a bit of a different day today, isn't it, Hayley?
Yeah.
How is it different? What's happening today?
It's raining.
It's been raining, isn't it? We've got the bucket down here catching a little bit of water, and there's some big puddles out and about, and the sky looks like it may have set in for the day, which is not great for the solar, but we can always hook up the car if we need to. So there's only one thing that I think is worse than red dirt, and that's when it rains.
It's mud.
And the red dirt turns into mud. So I think there could be some schoolwork going on this morning.
Yep.
Because I don't know that there'll be too much gorge walking happening today.
Probably not.
And
unless that sun comes out.
Unless that sun comes out, but hopefully we'll start to see something. We'll be able to dry out a few things, because there's a few things that are a little bit wet. How's those pancakes? What's your favourite thing to have on your pancakes? Oh God, that never stops you before. What is it? What's the favourite thing? Yes, Nutella.
Hey girls, what are we doing?
Our Junior Ranger booklet.
So these Junior Ranger booklets are the ones the girls picked up from the visitor centre when we arrived. And if they complete the booklets and answer everything correctly, we can take them back to the visitor info centre, and they'll do a little 10-minute talk with one of the Aboriginal aunties there. And then if they get through the talk and answer everything correctly, what is it that you get, girls?
Our Junior Ranger badge.
Okay.
Here we are back at the Visitor Information Centre to see if we get our Junior Ranger badge.
And what is it that you need to hand back to see if you get your Junior Ranger badge?
Your Junior Ranger booklet.
Yeah, we've got to see if you answered all the questions correctly, don't we?
Yeah.
All right, let's go find out and get out of this rain, huh?
Junior Ranger, and this is from us. Turn around there and hold that up. So you're officially a Karijini Junior Ranger, and that's a present from us, Bunjima country.
Awesome.
Hayley, turn around, sweetie. So you're officially a Karijini Junior Ranger. Put your badge up for a photo.
What do we say?
Thank you.
You're welcome, and this is for you. It's a magnet, and you remember Bunjima language and Karijini Visitor Centre, okay?
Fantastic. Thank you so
You're
much.
very welcome.
So here is one of the local dingos right near our campground.
Now this is more like what a Karijini morning is meant to look like. Today, completely different day. The sun is shining. There's only a few clouds on the horizon over there, scattered clouds, but other than that, there's not a cloud in the sky. And this is what we're waking up to.
We're walking to Circular Pool and going to do the big Dales Gorge walk all the way to
Fortescue Falls.
Fortescue Falls.
Is that right?
Yeah.
You know, this is the first time that I've ever been on a guided tour with a Junior Ranger.
It says to remember that the Junior Ranger is in charge.
Junior Rangers, Emma. Today on this walk, there's a Junior Ranger at the back and there's a Junior Ranger in the front. Why is that? Because we want to keep our adults safe.
So yeah, so this is into Dales Gorge.
Yeah, Mum.
And down here at the end, it's in shadow at the moment, is what's known as circular pool. Now you can't actually get right down to the pool, but we are going to walk down into the gorge and make our way up and around onto Fortescue Falls. Okay, so this looks like this is the start of the gorge walk.
Yeah.
This is where we're going to descend down into the gorge. Is that right, Junior Rangers?
Yes. Yes.
All right. Who is going to lead the way?
I will.
Yeah, so this is as close as we can get up to circular pools due to the rockfall, which we could see from up at the top of the gorge. So now we are going to head around this way and head on up Dale's Gorge.
Okay guys, today we're following the yellow dots to get to Fortescue Falls. I know why they're going to the thing. I think you sort of get to there. Oh, fuck. They're all kind of wobbly. There's a mini goanna up there.
Yeah, he's two. I don't really want to get... How clever is he?
So
Look at his colouring.
he definitely blends in. He's probably looking for some ants. I'm pumped.
Why are you pumped? What's happening?
Because we're getting in here.
You're going to jump in
Dale Gorge.
Dale Gorge, and you guys are going to swim up the gorge, and hopefully there's somewhere up further to get out. Haley and I are going to walk along the edge and carry all the stuff. We've got all the gear.
I got the shoes on the back.
All right, in you go. Just to your left. You're just about past them now. All right, well, we will slowly walk up and see you up further.
Alrighty.
We made it to Fortescue Falls.
There's an excellent visitor information centre that they have here at Karijini, and the girls went through and completed the Junior Ranger program, and they walk away from here as Karijini Junior Rangers.
Just a shout out to our distance education teacher, Mr. H. Hope you watched all the way to the end. If you want want a shout out, drop it down in the comments. Today we're leaving Karijini National Park, unfortunately. Mum's inside getting ready to fold. Morning, Mum.
Hello.
And Dad's around here. I don't know what Dad's doing. But what are you doing, Dad?
Just putting away the shower tent, putting away some poles.
I can maybe head to the visitor centre to get some water shoes.
And you want some water shoes.
The reason why I want water shoes is because when we will be doing the, the Gibb River Road, I may want some water shoes because I don't want to be slipping down the mud every day.
You think you're going to get your money's worth out of your water shoes?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess it's up to you.
It is my own money.
Due to all the rains and flooding, the road is closed, so we're now turning around and we're going to head into Joffre Gorge instead, which is on a sealed road. So fingers crossed, we're going to.
Yeah, so yep, 2 hour return walk, and yeah, here we go.
We're here at the Fortescue Falls Lookout, and from up here you can see the little pool that Emma and I swam through down in the gorge. That's what you can see.
Go ahead, no.